Hello, this is Dr. Jeff Kim, and I'm here at the 3rd Annual Korean American Studies Conference.
Third Annual Korean American Studies Conference. It's a pleasure to see you all in person, and greetings again to everyone joining us online.
And welcome everyone. Enjoy the day and engage in discussion. Learn from it.
I remember the first one being at the Young O Kim School in Los Angeles, and then the second year it was at Long Beach State. Today we're at UC Riverside, home of the first Korea town, at least at Pachapa Camp in Riverside.
Each year the conference grows, and students, teachers, academics, and interested community partners attend this annual event. Our theme this year is teaching Korean American studies in an era of anti-Asian hate.
Feel so privileged to have launched the first high school Korean American ethnic studies course, but I know I didn't do that alone. I'm so thankful to learn from scholars who have been doing this work for a very, very long time, along with the partnership from the Korean community.
It's my pleasure and my honor to welcome you to the 3rd Annual Korean American Studies Conference.
I know Professor Chang through a group called the Council of Korean Americans. It's a group of Korean American leaders in academia, in the business, legal, and medical communities.
I think for me, one of the most brilliant takeaways is from Dr. Edward Chang. He would not want to be called the father of Korean American studies, but to me, he is. He's written the Korean Americans: A Concise History book, which helped me so much in understanding the timeline of Korean American history. But today's connection between the democracy of Korea today with Dosan's Republic in Pachapa Camp in 1903.
I believe the democratic republicanism of the Republic of Korea began here at Riverside in 1911.
So Korea had been a monarchy for so long. The Goryeo dynasty, Shilla dynasty, Joseon dynasty, like 1,000 years, and then colonized by Japan. So how did they then form a democracy, a constitutional republic? And some say it began in Dosan's Republic here in Riverside, Pachapa Camp. Not only was it the first Korean American community and a democratic Korean American community, and one that elevated the status of women. Even before America gave women the right to vote in 1920, women had the opportunity to participate as equal members in the Korean National Association in 1918. It's very possible that the democracy that Korea sees today has had its beginnings here in the United States, here in Riverside, here in Pachapa Camp, with this small group of Korean Americans. There are only 800 in the United States at the time, 300 at Pachapa Camp, which is a significant number of Korean Americans, but still a relatively small number, but practicing democracy. And later when Tosun An Chang-ho would go to the provisional government in Shanghai, very likely he shared the ideas of constitutional democracy there, which then impacted Korea as well by 1948.
I started making radio and podcasting content for nearly 5 years now, and I got the start in the industry in Chicago, in my hometown, at WBZ, which is the NPR member station out in Chicago. I was reporting there, filing stories for the daily newscast. At Marketplace, there's this long-running series called My Economy, which centers the narratives of real people and how they're experiencing different parts of the economy. And so I pulled in a couple examples here on the screen that you can see. And a few months into my job working there, on March 16th, 2021, that was when the Atlanta spa shootings occurred. And as a quick refresher, these were the shootings that occurred at spas in Cherokee County and Atlanta, Georgia. The gunman killed 8 people, 6 of whom were of Asian descent. Hi everyone, thank you so much, Carol, and thank you for this opportunity to be speaking at the Korean American Studies Conference. I am a historian of Mexican American studies.
Right? We talked about Minju's wonderful work, her personal narrative as a young Korean American woman, right? Who covered anti-Asian hate stories and produced these podcasts, these videos, these things that you can use in your classroom, right? Things that I use in my classroom.
What I would love to do is to convene the largest gathering of Korean American thinkers and policymakers and decision makers at once, so that we can have a roundtable discussion, break it down, the issues that we care about, and come up with an action plan.
We have a high school students program this year. It's called K Ambassadors. Yeah. So today we have 8 high school students. We're having them participate in in this conference, and they're also going to be helping with the teachers conference later this year.
Center was
We're
established
here
in
at the
2010.
Young O Kim
Yeah.
Korean American Center.
So we are going to commemorate 15th anniversary next year's Asian American to be inducted into Hall of Fame last year. And it's one of the photograph that kind of predicting 1992. This is 1991.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Park. I am the school board president for Torrance Unified School District in Los Angeles County.
Hello, my name is Rosa Kim. I'm a school board member of Fremont Union High School District in the Bay Area.
Dr. Jeff Kim, Irvine Unified School District School Board member.
My hope is that people walk away with knowledge that they can use in the classroom, and also with hope to know that we can stop racism and anti-Asian hate through not just education, but coalition building, community service, and holding each other accountable.